I recently got a question from a viewer named Johan himself, and the question was, why are all motorcycles built for short people? I'm 6'2" and it looks like I'm on a moped on more or less all bikes. So today I thought I'd try and answer that question. It's something that I've thought about a lot, being someone who's 6'1", trying to find bikes to feel comfortable on. And the best answer I can come up with is the average height of men around the world. If we look at the data on the average height of a male around the world, based on this study, which samples data from across 20 different countries in continents like North America, Europe, East Asia, and Australia, you can see that the average height of men around the world is 5'10". And if you look at this bell curve here, you can see that not only is an average height of a male 5'10", but this is the amount of men which are 5'10", and if we follow the bell curve out and get to 6'4", this is the percentage of males who are 6'4". And if we go to the other end of the spectrum, you can see that this is the percentage which is 5'4". And the range 5'4" to 6'4" makes up 95% of the population, which is why my height range in my Do I Fit series is from 5'3" to 6'4". Now, it is surprising how many requests I get from 6'7" and 6'8" men, as well as 5' guys, to include them in the Do I Fit series. Even though they make up a very small percentage of the male population, it's surprising how many requests I get. And if we look at the female population, the average height for females is 5'5", and they range from 4'11" to 5'10", and that's 95% of the female population. So if you're a motorcycle manufacturer, it's natural to assume that your target demographic is going to be 5'10". That's got to be where your demographic is. So it's not surprising to see bike after bike in my Do I Fit series looking like they are tailor-made for the 5'9" rider. And it doesn't matter whether it's a trail bike or a naked bike or an adventure bike or a cruiser. Bike after bike with a 5'9" rider, you can see that the 5'9" rider is extremely comfortable on all these bikes. Now, that's not to say that some of these bikes can't still be comfortable for 5'3" riders or 6'4" riders. And I am noticing of late that a few of the bikes I've been doing my Do I Fit series, in particular the Harley Nightster, with a 6'4" rider does look very comfortable, as does the Scout Bobber 20. That looks very comfortable for a 6'4" rider. The NT 1100 looks very comfortable for a 6'4" rider. Even the Kawasaki Ninja 1000 SX looks comfortable for a 6'4" rider. And I have also seen a 6'7" rider saying they're very comfortable in the Kawasaki 900 RS. And it seems to be a more recent development where taller riders are becoming more comfortable on a greater range of bikes. So whether that's a shift from manufacturers to try and accommodate taller riders, or I just happen to be covering bikes which are more comfortable for 6'4" riders. Now, in the case of the Indian Scout Bobber 20, the new Indian Scout, the Scout Rogue, has taken a bit of a backward step really for 6'4" riders. By lowering the seat down as they have, you can see now it's not really a comfortable bike for a 6'4" rider. For me going forward, looking at this data and looking at the bikes that have been coming out lately, and also considering there are more women coming into riding motorcycles, I've decided to increase the range of my Do I Fit series to cover riders 5' to 6'7". And I've also decided I'm going to try and make the height range in inch increments. So 5', 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", etc. It's going to take a fair bit of work to pull that off, but I think I've been thinking about it a lot and I think I can do it. So that is the long-term goal for the Do I Fit series, to cover 5' to 6'7" in inch increments. And I know there is one viewer out there who will be very happy to hear this, because he's been asking for 5'8" for a long time, haven't you, Andrew? So, Andrew, your wish is going to come true. 5'8" will be included in the new Do I Fit series, which I'm currently developing. All right, well, I think I might call it quits there. So I hope that helps to explain why bikes are the size they are, and it's primarily to satisfy their biggest customer, a 5'10" male. Okay, that's it. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you for supporting the channel, and hopefully I can get to see all of you again in the next one. Bye for now.